What's happening, Facebook family, everybody? As usual, hope everybody is safe, taking care of themselves, but more importantly, taking care of others. Look at that sky. Oh my God, that is beautiful. So I wanted to jump. Hey Don, how are you? I wanted to jump on. I had an interesting coaching call today. So I give free coaching calls to individuals, who are looking to work with me, and then they get a package to work with me further. They get the clarity, momentum, that they need to move forward. And hey Tracy, and this individual said to me, he goes, Mario, he goes, I've watched your YouTube videos. I've been to Arace.com. He goes, and you talk a lot about self-love and how you should always love yourself first. He goes, I truly find that selfish. He goes, if you can explain to me the rationale behind it, then I will work with you. And I thought it was a great question. I really did. I could have just said, well, I believe that self-love is important to you, but no, I had to go into it. And I do a lot of research on things, and I've researched, hey Laura, and I've researched self-love. I've watched videos, I've read blogs. The one blog was really good. I can't remember it was a pen name. I don't even know if it's a guy or a girl. Hey Tom, I don't even know if it's a guy or a girl, but I think it was like Ben's JP or something. And it was really cool. I mean, these different Goldcast videos. And I just love researching it. And so, this gentleman was really curious, why do you keep preaching it? Well, I lived through it. I had to find self-love for myself, because when you truly start focusing on loving yourself, first off, it allows you to take charge of your life. Like, I want you to think about how many people feel so much pressure, or they feel so intimidated that they have to constantly say yes to people in order to make other people happy. Even though that by saying yes to them, they're going to regret that choice. Imagine being consciously aware that you are going to regret saying yes simply because you want to make other people happy. Because they're afraid to say no, because they don't want to lose that person. Not realizing or asking themselves the question, does this person care about me? Does this person love me as much as I love them? So that was number one. And the thing is the reason that people take it, hey Ryan, the reason that people take advantage of people, look, people are laser focused, man, when it comes to finding out people without self-esteem. If they know you have no self-esteem, they're going to take advantage of you. These people, they're the ones who are constantly looking for help and looking for other people to make them happy, because they're the narcissists. So self-love is not being narcissistic. Not giving back is what makes you a narcissist. And when I brought up self-esteem is very important. So that brought up number two. And I said, loving yourself and self-love, that's going to really boost your self-esteem. And he said, well, what do you mean boost my self-esteem? And I said, well, if you truly do learn to love yourself, and you truly learn, hey Lay, and you truly learn to put yourself first, I mean, think about it. Think about what happens when you have a lot of self-esteem. You find out who belongs in your life, because you're always going to stand up for yourself. You're not going to allow people to take advantage of you by having to constantly say yes all the time to them. And when this happens, and I don't even think people know it happens, but these people who are taking advantage of you and are constantly looking for you to make them happy without giving back to you because they know you're going to say yes, because they know you have less self-esteem, all they're doing is taking away your happiness and your joy to make themselves feel happier and to make themselves feel more joyful. But think about what they're giving back to you. Think about it. Self-love is the ability to love other people. And here's the thing, man. When you respect yourself, When you truly have the ability to show people that you have self-esteem and self-respect, well, guess what? They are going to feel very compelled to respect you. They're going to feel very compelled to know this individual has self-esteem. If I'm going to ask for something, I know it's coming from their heart and I'm going to give back to them. So I found that to be, to be very powerful. Here's the other thing about self-love. I don't know if you can do this without self-love in a truly authentic way. You are going to be able to make decisions that are right for you. And like I said before, a lot of people feel so much pressure, they feel so much intimidation to make other people happy. But, you're truly gonna find out self-love. You're gonna truly find out who you are. And not from other people. Because what other people think, that's truly none of your business, because you have to look at what is going to be best for you. And the only way you can do that is by loving yourself. I want you to think about this. I want you to think about right now, there are college kids, seniors that are going to be graduating. They're going to be making decisions based on what their parents are telling them. Oh, it would make me very happy if you became this occupation. It would make me very happy if you did this. Or teachers. But these parents and these teachers and these other external influences, they aren't asking these kids, oh, by the way, I know it would make me happy if you did that, but would it make you happy? Would it bring joy to you? Would it bring happiness to you? Are you live a fulfilled life? Because here's the thing, these college kids, and I'm using this only as an example, and again, these are just Mario's opinions. Not everyone has to agree with me. But these college kids who are going out and becoming lawyers, even though they want to become lawyers, who are becoming doctors, even though they become doctors, who are becoming whatever they are not passionate about, their life is already, their future is already ridden with unhappiness. And again, like, I can't see how people, can make those decisions on their own and, have it be to give happiness to other people if they're not happy with themselves. Look, you can't love other people unless you love yourself. You can't give other people happiness unless you're happy with who you are. You can't elevate people unless you're able to elevate yourself. It's to me, that is just a pure fact. And like I said, I went through it. Oh, and guess what? Not everybody is gonna, and here's something I learned. I learned this the hard way, but I'm glad I did. Not everybody is gonna love the more authentic you. They're gonna feel intimidated by it. You know why? Because they're gonna know that you've taken charge of your feelings and you've taken charge of your life to put yourself on that path of freedom and happiness. But guess what? If those people don't wanna join you, maybe they don't wanna tap into themselves and see the darkness that they have inside themselves. Interesting point. But here's the thing. When you love yourself and you truly, truly know who you are, it gives you such clarity and it gives you such focus that you start to look and identify your true dreams, your true passions, your true goals, and your true purpose. And that's what people should want from you. And I use the word journey all the time. If you are on a journey to simply make other people happy without living a fulfilled and happy life for yourself, in my opinion, you've lost. You've lost. Identify those dreams. Know that the people who are walking away from you because you're saying no to them, because you respect yourself, because you love yourself, if they walk away from you, God bless you, even if it's done by default. Listen, I built a tribe. I know who belongs in my life. Hey, Risa. Hey, Peter. If I haven't said hello to you and you jumped on, I'm not even looking because this topic is really important to me and I absolutely love it. But listen, here's the thing, guys. This person became a client because I was authentic. Completely authentic. I was completely authentic. I gave him an answer. I didn't say because, oh, if you just don't love yourself, you have to love others. I had to give him the true reasons. I had to give him the reasons, behind it. if you, and I want you to ask yourself this question, do you love yourself? And if the answer is no, or if, not even if the answer is no, but if you can't answer the question, have that honest, brutal conversation with yourself and find out why. Because that simple question and you having the courage to find out why it is you don't love yourself, and then finding that passion to love yourself and to practice self-love, think about what it's going to do to you mentally, physically, spiritually. It's going to heal you. It's going to heal your mind and your body, but it's going to allow you to put other people on a path to freedom and happiness. My favorite saying, because to me, those are the two most important components of life. So yes, I do believe self-love is very important. I think it's one of the most important characteristics we can have. I didn't start practicing it until years ago. I don't know if I loved myself 25, 20, 15 years ago. I have no idea because I never tapped into it. I never identified it. But once I did, hey Drew, once I did, that's when I was able to serve others because I knew that it would raise my self-esteem. I knew that it would raise how courageous I was to go out and change other people's lives. And I wouldn't allow people to take advantage of me. Oh my God, again, the same time every single night. It's like that guy knows I'm doing a Facebook Live. It's unbelievable. Absolutely, Lay, it takes courage to be who you are. It's a weakness to be what other people want you to be because you're automatically setting yourself up for failure, especially when it comes to happiness and joy, especially when it comes to living your most fulfilled life. Those people taking advantage of you because they know you have no self-esteem, they know you have self-love, guess what? They are narcissists and they do not love themselves. And on a different note, we're going through some very hard times right now. People are going through very hard times. You know, the unemployment rate hit 32%. All of that is going on, but guess what? I reached out to a number of entrepreneurs. I reached out to a number of people, and I said, look, I need to get something into people's hands that's going to allow them to make an income, allow them to move on and become the best versions of themselves. Not something that's going to be like computer hard or anything like that or cost any money, but something where they can start making an income and start building a business for themselves so they'll never be in these positions again. So I want to share those things with you. They came up with some great ideas, really, really cool ideas, to be quite honest with you. But again, I have to do my research before I offer that to you. What did Lay say? Charlton. Charlotte. Oh, excuse me. Charlotte. How are you, Charlotte? Charlotte Elizabeth. So again, reflect. Dig down deep inside. Have that honest conversation with yourself. Find out if you truly are practicing self-love. Listen to me. Self-development is so important, especially in these times. I mean, I was, someone asked me today, what's it like being down there in Orlando by yourself in an apartment in quarantine? And I said, I found out something about myself. Man, am I mentally strong? Am I mentally strong? Because I'm focusing on what? Not the past. I'm focusing on the moment and I'm focusing on the future and where I am going to take people and the amount of people I'm going to elevate. That's what I'm concentrating on. It's self-love. Because a lot of people, and what I find is, look, I found out that there's a lot more intelligent people out there than me, and they are so damn unhappy. They really are. I am not the most intelligent. I don't even consider myself intelligent. I think intelligent people speak with their brains, and I think smart people talk with their hearts. And I like to talk with my heart. So on that note, elevate yourself, elevate others. Babam. I love you all. Have a great night. I hope you got a lot of value out of this. If so, please, hit the heart and share this video because the more you share it, the more people we're going to reach and the more people we're going to elevate. God bless you all. Stay safe. Have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Peace.